welcome to my first Emma Watson makeup tutorial. Okay, so this tutorial is going to be the look that she wore in July 2009 at the Half-Blood Prince Premiere in London. It's a very simple look, you don't need many things for it. Well, in colours you don't really need that much. But yeah, this is a very summery look, so it's very relevant to the season really. Okay, so started off with my face. I've used the usual products, the Urban Decay primer, the L'Oreal foundation and the Rimmel powder. And there's also blusher in this as well. I don't know if you can see that because of the light, but I'll take a picture after. But I've used a Bourjois blusher for that, and everything, all the products that I've used and a detailed how-to will be on my Emma Watson fashion blog, which I will post a link for in the bottom. So, I've primed my eye already, and I've put on an eyeshadow that matches my skin tone. Now this is a kind of pearly white colour. It's Max Factor. I hated it at the start, but I've kind of gotten used to it now. It takes actually a while to get used to the singles of Max Factor, because it doesn't really, at the start it doesn't really come off on the brush as well as it does when you've used it a lot. Okay, for the colours, I'm going to be using Barry M colours, Barry M Dazzle Dust, and a thin brush. I'm going to start off with the colour 96, and it has a 908 at the bottom, but it's a gold, that colour. And you want to put that on the inner corner of your eye, just the inner half of your eye. And when using these, it is literally dust. So one tiny little breath and it goes everywhere, so be really careful when you're using this. They are quite messy. I love these colours, but the only thing is it takes a lot of applications because they're so fine, because they're such a fine powder. You can't use that much of it on a brush at the very start. You have to build it up, and it takes quite a long time to build up a good colour. That's the only thing. If you're using two of these at the same time, it gets kind of tricky. But once you get used to using them, it's okay. Now this look, you only need it on your actual eyelid, but when you go into the inner corner, it does go down a bit. It does go onto your bottom lid. That is fine, as long as you don't get any other colours on your bottom lid, it'll be fine. Okay, so after you've done that, clean your brush, because they are you don't want to mix your colours here. Clean it on a tissue, and close the gold colour immediately, because as I said, any breath or any type of wind or gust coming through, it will immediately just go everywhere and it'll just be a complete mess. So then you take a pink, I'll show you this after I've done it, and you put it on the outer corner. Again, not going above the crease, not going on the lower eyelid, just on the top eyelid. I've actually got some on my cheek, so I'll need to fix that. See, back in a second to get a Q-tip. See, I should have had these at the start. It's very good to have Q-tips with you at all times. That's it fixed. Okay, that should be it done. Clean your brush again on a tissue. And we're ready for the next step. Now it's liners. Now that's For this, Emma Watson has amazing eyebrows. My eyebrow thing, I have a thing for eyebrows. I absolutely love them, and it started with Emma Watson's. They're just the most amazing eyebrows I've ever seen. They're so defined and they're so thick and just so amazing. I love them. So what you want to do is you want to brush out your eyebrow first. Now she's not actually wearing any eyeliner, but you can put some eyeliner on, just a teensy little bit, not too much, just to give some definition to your eye if you don't feel comfortable not wearing any eyeliner at all. What you want to do is you want to fill in your eyebrow, make it quite thick but not too thick. Don't make it look unnatural for your eyebrows. Just follow your natural eyebrow contours. I think that should do. Okay, eyeliner, I'm just going to put a little bit of eyeliner on, not too much. Just on the outer corner, on the top lid. And again, she doesn't actually wear eyeliner, but she doesn't really need to. Okay. Next, before you do your mascara, put a blusher on. This is like a light pink. Bourgeois. Oh, I forgot to show you the pink. The pink Barry is that colour. Now these match the blusher. And this is number 54, Rosé. And you just put that on your cheekbone and up towards there and out. Put enough on that it's visible, but not too much so that it's way overdone. And the good thing is these blushers smell really good. Okay. Next you need your mascara. And for this I'm using my usual Max Factor mascara. Okay, and for your lips, she doesn't really have much colour. So you can either just leave your lips like that, put a bit of foundation over them, or just leave them completely. Or you could use either L'Oreal's Glam Shine in Nude, or I think it's 406, or Rimmel London's kind of pink. And it actually doesn't have a name. I don't actually know the name of it, doesn't say. But it's that colour. It's kind of like a pale pink, and that's really good. But other than that, you don't need anything else. So this has been the Emma Watson look for her premiere of Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince back in July '09. Hope you enjoyed it. All the details of the products I've used, a detailed how-to again, will be on my Emma Watson fashion blog, which is just below. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye!